Well, I hope that you got a chance to get outside today. Look at what we're ending the day
It's gorgeous.
with. That is stunning. And now listen, if you put that up on the screen and told me that's February, I don't know that I'd believe it.
Yeah, I mean, let's do this, right? We get the good, we get the bad. So we're gonna take the good now, but we definitely have some changes coming. High, thin cirrus clouds, always the harbingers of big changes, and we have some pretty significant changes. It's gonna be kind of crazy around here for the next 48 hours or so. Very mild tonight. Look at this, partly cloudy skies, temperatures holding in the 50-degree range into the early morning. So if you want to take the dog out later, you definitely can do it. Just put on a jacket or a sweater. You're going to be just fine. It's not till tomorrow morning that things really start to rock and roll. We still have a southerly breeze. Temperatures still well into the 50s, even the 60s in tropical Dover. But as we expand the picture, you can see there is a huge push of warmth into the central part of the country. We're going to be receiving that. And at the same time, there is the beginnings of a cold push coming out of Canada in the western part of the country. We are also going to be receiving that. So it is that topsy-turvy kind of a setup that is really setting the stage for us to have some volatile weather. You can see the push in the northwestern part of the country already beginning, and that will drive that cold air farther to the southwest. In the meantime, that is going to amplify the wind pattern, specifically the winds just above the surface. And when you have winds just above the surface that start to take off, that's when things can really become a little bit unusual for us. Let me show you what I mean. On the leading edge of this warm push that is centered in the nation's midsection, watch what happens right along a warm front. So the warm fronts are basically the front of the warmer air, where you get a nice gentle push of that warm air that's overriding colder air. The problem with a warm front, especially this time of year, is they can get a little squirrely. They have enough power, they have enough lift going on that we can get some strong to severe storms, and that is the case. This is 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. You can see that line along the warm front coming through. So heavy rain, high wind, hail a possibility tomorrow morning. Then that moves out. We have a beautiful, very warm day coming tomorrow, possibly near record highs. Then we start to see another pop of storms in the late evening hours. Then tomorrow night, we have a wave of storms that's expected to come through. And then the cold front comes through Wednesday morning into midday. And once that cold front clears us, probably by mid-afternoon, we are going to be much colder, probably only in the 30s. So as far as the stormy weather goes, tomorrow morning we have heavy rain, we have hail and wind threats. Then tomorrow night, in the early morning hours, overnight, heavy rain, hail, wind, possibly some spin-up tornadoes. That's when things start to get a little hairy for a lot of folks. And then by the time the cold front actually gets here late Wednesday morning, we still have a heavy rain threat and high wind. So this is not going to end up being a heavy rain event, meaning we're going to get tons and tons of rain. It's the intensity of the rain as it comes down. National Design hour-by-hour forecast. Stop the clock at 6 a.m. We have very blustery conditions anyway. Now we're throwing some thunderstorms in on top of this. Matt's going to have the latest on this through the morning commute, of course, but do plan on heavy bouts of rain for the morning commute. It includes the kids going out the door to school. Not the best of news. 10 o'clock, that's out of here. Here comes the heat. We're going to be in the 60s, probably mid-60s for most of us tomorrow afternoon. I think it'll be a little bit warmer than this because we're going to get a little peak of sunshine in here, but it will be blustery. Then tomorrow evening, look how the thunderstorms start to fire up about 7 p.m. We'll see numerous showers and maybe rumbles of thunder through early evening, and then we get that line that comes through overnight, and then ultimately the front gets here Wednesday morning. When I say it's going to be volatile, I mean we got a lot that is coming our way. So as far as severe weather, damaging wind is going to be a primary threat for us, as well as flash flooding. And again, it is that intense rain that comes down. But a hail threat can't be ruled out either. And I think by and large, the biggest threat for Northeast Ohio is tomorrow night. But we have a little threat tomorrow morning that you're definitely going to have to pay attention to when you get up and get rolling in the start of the day. Here is your Union Home Mortgage forecast. We're going to be in the mid-60s tomorrow, maybe even upper 60s if we can get some sunshine in here. It will be a breezy day. Afternoon looks fantastic. By evening, we got to pay attention. We'll be in the 60s and falling on Wednesday. That's 60 in the early morning. By the end of the day Wednesday, we're talking about a 30-degree temperature drop. We will probably have snow Wednesday evening. evening. Colder temperatures settling in for Thursday with clearing conditions. And then look at that, we turn it right back around and temperatures back into the mid and upper 60s by the start of next week. Right now, the weekend looks fantastic. So let's fingers crossed on that one.